Welcome, welcome. Welcome in, everyone, to tonight's live stream. Just gonna kind of be a bit of a very chill one tonight. Still have no idea what I'm gonna be playing, what I'm gonna be doing, what I'm gonna be saying, what I'm gonna be thinking. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of make it up as we go along. I hope you guys enjoy this intro music in the background. Deus Ex Human Revolution is like one of the greatest video game soundtracks of all time. In case you guys were curious at all where the music is from that you're hearing, but it's just so good. Bacon Conspiracy, thank you for jumping in, brother. Appreciate you. I have got to tell you, man, I downloaded Redfall again, and I wanted to give it another try. I've been playing that game so much, I am thoroughly enjoying it now. Well, I'm so happy to hear that, brother. Yeah, no, Redfall is definitely in a much better spot than it was when it first released over a year ago. It's so much better now. I'm sad we're not going to see any more updates for it, but at the same time, I'm happy that I thought that I recognized the music. Yeah, yeah, I'm happy that we got that final update for the game, man, because it's so good. It's so good, genuinely. Well, with that, let me go ahead here. Let me just make sure my camera is operating properly. Hey, sorry. I know I kind of look like crap. Yeah, the vibe today has been a little interesting. As you guys can see from the top, we are still supporting the Alzheimer's Association, and I'm getting an ad on my Spotify, which I'm just gonna pause that. Or actually, I'll just let it play through that. Just mute the audio there. But yeah, we're still fighting to support the Alzheimer's Association and their hashtag #EndALZ campaign. I am supporting the fundraiser for this charity run by Wes Johnson, the voice actor from Bethesda Game Studios. He's done a lot of stuff with them: Oblivion, Fallout, Starfield, and the Fallout for Hope stream team. They're awesome group of people that I have been lucky enough to consider myself a part of that community. So we're still going to be supporting that charity tonight. The fundraiser is going to be ending on June 30th. So in all likelihood, let me see. Okay, so I might be doing another stream next Friday. So this stream and whenever I do the next stream will probably be the last ones that I do to support the charity, because by then the fundraiser will be over on June 30th at the end of the month. So we've already raised, if I can have my hand in the right area, we've already raised $125 for the charity. So for me, being a smaller channel, that's a pretty decent number, I feel. I did set my goal at $1,000 raised, which in retrospect, I really should have kept it at a more conservative number. $250 or even $500, I think, would be more realistic for a channel of my size. That's cool, man. My father-in-law has that terrible disease. It's very sad to see him go downhill. Yeah, Alzheimer's is a disease that I think has affected everybody in one form or another. In fact, just while I'm kind of introing the whole charity thing, the donations, I do have a video that I'm going to play for you guys really quick, just kind of explaining the Alzheimer's Association and what their ultimate goal is and their mission statement. So let me play that video for you guys real quick, and then I will jump right back with my my never-ending rambling. So
40 years ago, Alzheimer's disease wasn't discussed at the dinner table, but a group of people devastated
Is the sound off? Has the sound been off this whole time? Really? Okay, that's weird. Okay, that's odd. Okay, well, it's hopefully that explains some of it. I might just it has been. Okay, wow, that's awkward. And that's also very strange too that it's like that. That it's not supposed to be doing that. Let me try this real quick. Let me try this again. Yeah, why is that not? Huh. That is so interesting. It's never done that before, but anyway, sorry, that was a total disaster. That video is supposed to give you kind of an idea of what the Alzheimer's Association is, what their mission statement is, and what they're trying to do to support research into finding a cure for the disease. But also, it doesn't look like my commands are working either for some reason, which I don't understand why that's not. Because I have Streamlabs added as a moderator. YouTube inactive. That's interesting. I might have to jump to what was listening to right before on YouTube to make sure that it wasn't me. Okay. Yeah, that's weird because I've never had that issue before. That shouldn't be a problem. But it could just be that I've got like some issues going on with okay. Yeah, so Streamlabs is a moderator. That doesn't make any sense. It's not there. Okay, so let me remove that. Let's see. Streamlabs as a moderator. Okay.
Welcome to the stream.
Whoa, jeez. This is just going swimmingly right now. This is going so well. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Did that not? Oh, come on. Let's try that again. Why is that not working? Well, it's technology. It's all good until it's not. Yes, exactly. It's ay ay ay. This freaking thing. Okay, yeah, so we have Streamlabs as a moderator. That's what doesn't make any sense to me here, is why that's not already on there. Copy, paste their URL. There we go. Let's save that. Go back in and check. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so it should be on there. Check this command here. Play in chat. Cooldown. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know why it's not working properly. That's interesting. Let me try, because I put the command into the chat just now to see if that would bring up it should bring up the donation link. Is what it should do. And it doesn't seem to be working properly. Well, let me go ahead and find the donation page here. And I will just paste the link into the chat. Well, if this will let me sign in. Okay, here we go. All right, so let me grab this, and I will paste this link in the chat for you guys so that you know where
Maverick teamed
to
up with Mountain Dew.
donate. And that is a link that will take you directly to a donation page that I am running, and we're all trying to contribute to this larger community goal. We've already raised over $38,000, I believe, last time I checked. So only donate, obviously, if you're willing and if you're able to financially, if you can swing it. But any and all donations, big and small, are obviously greatly appreciated, guys. So, um, yeah, that's that. um, okay, I should probably figure out what game we're gonna be playing. I have a couple of ideas here. One of them is I have a couple of game demos installed on Steam that I haven't yet tried out. I have a demo for Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn, which was a game that Xbox showed at their showcase about a week or two ago. And I also have a demo for a really cool indie game that I'm actually pretty excited about, and that's Wild Bastards. And that one actually looks pretty cool. So I think what we'll do is we'll just start with Flintlock, and maybe we'll see if we can check this out and see if we can get this running properly. So I'll launch the demo. This game needs a controller for the best experience. Okay, well, I'll just stick to mouse and keyboard. Thank you very much. And we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I appreciate everybody who's jumping into tonight's stream. This one is going to be very chill, very just kind of low key. The vibe today has been not off, but it's been kind of up and down a little bit. It's kind of thrown me off a little bit. Flintlock looked really good. Yeah, it did look really good, and surprisingly, it's only launching in like a couple of weeks, so it's going to be cool to see if I can get the game to run properly. Is it even running properly at all? That's a problem. Okay, there we go. Playable demo. Okay, well, let me see if I am so, and I apologize, guys, if I am also a little bit off today. I think mentally today's been a little interesting. Well, hopefully this has ultra wide support. That main menu looks a little strange. Okay, yep, brightness looks good. Okay, settings, graphics. Capped frame rates, no VSync, NVIDIA low latency, DX12, DLSS. We want performance, preferably. Let's see. Okay, display. Oh wow, it's just stuck to a. That's weird. It's stuck to a 720. Xbox came out swinging the other day. You ain't alone, brother. Yeah, they this is so weird. It's locked to like a 720p 720p graphics setting. That's a little strange. Display mode, windowed. It has to be in a windowed mode. That's a little odd. Okay. So it has to be windowed to run in ultra wide. It's a little interesting. NVIDIA DLSS. Performance. Actually, we'll do ultra performance for that. There we go. Okay, graphics API. No motion blur. Forget that. This is not a comprehensive list of graphical settings. That's very interesting. Controls. Keyboard layout. Yep. Okay. Gameplay. Camera centers on selected object. Camera shifts to match movement. Jonas, hey man. Can't stay and watch, but saw you went live, so wanted to stop by and wish you a good stream. Been up way too late playing Elden Ring DLC, but getting some sleep now. Oh, no worries, dude. I hope Shadow of the Erd Tree is everything that you hoped for and more. But I always appreciate you stopping by, Jonas. Your You're a real MVP, man. Seriously, real good dude. Appreciate you. So, hope you get a good night's rest, get some sleep. I will talk to you hopefully soon. And yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you, dude. Seriously, thank you. Okay, I think that should be everything. I wonder what kind of frame rate I'm getting in this. Oh, it's not going to tell me. Of course, that's fine. Okay, well, we'll just jump right into the demo here. Select difficulty, story, normal, possessed. Ooh, jeez. It's for those looking to test themselves against punishing experience. I think normal, just to start. For players who want a balanced but challenging experience. Invert camera access, text backing, opacity, partial. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
For 10 bitter years since the dead broke through the door,
Is that Adam Jensen?
I've promised you peace. Today,
Is that Elias
I'm making
Tufexis?
good on it. Sama hatched a plan to blow up the door, to cut the dead off forever. Halin and I volunteered. We probably won't make it back, but I would rather take my chances than leave you in this broken world. You deserve more than a letter you'll never receive. But we both know you would never let me go. I lived a long life, but never a full one. Not until I found you. Promise me you'll live, Noor. I'm off to earn my rest. Baz.
Interesting. Getting some mild stuttering here.
Action front!
Aim! Fire!
No, she's not accepting anyone.
Just pretend I shoved you, all right?
I have no idea what's going on.
You sent Baz and Hart into the door to the Great Below.
I don't have time for this, Vanek.
Requesting permission to...
Denied.
Baz can't fight at his age. Harlan can't cover for him and blow the door at the same time. I'm the best sapper you've got and you know it.
Return to your station, Vanek. Was that?
Can't have been them. The blast came from too low, wasn't nearly loud enough.
I see.
They're late, aren't they? Just give the order.
All right, then. All right. Follow the trenches to the old fort. Stop for nothing and no one, understood?
Yes, Field Marshal.
Zapparun, clear the way! No rest till dawn!
No rest till dawn!
This is interesting. Okay, what kind of frames am I getting right now? Because it's a little choppy, not gonna lie. Gonna tell me? Okay, it's not even gonna tell me what kind of frames I'm getting here. Well, CFMF, thank you for jumping in to the stream and in the chat. Appreciate you. Bro, what is that game? It's this is the demo for Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn, which is a game that Xbox showed at their showcase just a couple of weekends ago. Coming out in a few weeks too, actually. Have you played Cruelty Squad? I have not played Cruelty Squad, actually. I don't know if I want to play Cruelty Squad. That art style is so visual. It's like, I think the best way for me to describe it is visual diarrhea. Like, I can't make heads or tails of it. It seems so weird. I've heard it's really good, Maybe I'll change my mind at some point, but as of right now, Cruelty Squad, that's not on my list of games to play. I'm hoping for a new Metro sometime this year or the next. God, you and me both, dude. I freaking love the Metro games so much. They're really good. Okay, and actually, is there a field of view setting? There is a field of view setting. Let's crank that up to 100. See where that gets us. Okay, that's a little wider. Oh, okay, that's much wider. That's way better. I love the aesthetic of this game. It's almost like World War I trench warfare. Whoa, I saw the fox. I saw the fox creature. Fox creature was there. Camp Victory, the fire belt. Left control to sprint. That seems a little odd. What is shift then? Shift is to
Panic.
dodge?
I thought you died.
Sorry to disappoint.
Note here, frontline report. Command, we're down to a few hundred shots. If the sappers don't get here by tomorrow, they're not getting into dawn at all. Oh, I hold it. Okay. Let me see. I'm holding it.
Zapper! We're cut off! On it!
It's a little weird. Is that a slide or a dodge? I can't really make heads or tails of that. Firearms are powerful weapons used to fight the dead. Okay, so we're fighting zombies then. Press right mouse button to shoot your primary firearm. Shooting a primary firearm consumes a black powder charge. Black powder charges are restored by hitting enemies with melee attacks. Land 4 melee attacks to restore 1 black powder charge. Makes sense. Okay. Whoa!
Bastard! Can't even aim right!
Ooh, jump. Alright. Hello there. Wow. That's interesting. Okay, so the combat immediately feels very crunchy. Interesting. I really do like the aesthetic of this game. It's really cool. Sorry, let me read what you guys... I'm going to be pausing intermittently there, but... bro, first time I started playing it, I had a feeling of puking, but I kind of got used to it, and the art style actually makes you use your fantasy more, and you get more immersed. And again, that's what I've heard about the game. I just don't know that it's for me. Yes, it is. It looks brutal. Yeah. Yeah, it does. But yeah, I can't wait for next Metro game. It's going to be cool. Nor's pistol is effective at disrupting enemy attacks. Press right mouse button while an enemy is attacking, disrupts. When they're disrupted, they're knocked out of their current attack. Okay, interesting.
Not so tough now, are you?
There we go. Reputation represents your renown, and experiencing can be spent to obtain skills and items. You gain reputation when you defeat enemies, complete quests, and overcome challenges. You can build your reputation multiplier by performing different actions. The multiplier increases the amount of reputation you gain when you claim it by holding V. When you take damage, your reputation multiplier resets, and your reputation is automatic. Okay, so the better you do in combat, you get a multiplier that increases like your XP gain. Basically, that's what this is. When you die, you lose all claim to reputation. To recover it, return to the location of your death. Just like the little Souls-like there, huh? Interesting. Okay. Well, and this game is technically, in the trailer, in the marketing, they described it as like a Souls-light. So it's not quite a full Souls-like game, but it's close enough.
Rest now.
All these dudes are just dead. This game has such such a interesting aesthetic. It really does. Drink from your healing flask. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Let's get in there quick. Healing flask. Okay, so you've got healing items as well. Okay, so now we're in some kind of castle. Block and parry. You can use your melee weapon to block and parry. Okay, that was going to be my next question, is like, how the heck do I block? Hold Q to enter a blocking stance. You block damage done to you until knocked out of your stance by sustained attacks. Press Q just before an attack lands to attempt a parry. Time it right to render the enemy helpless. You have a short window to perform a counterattack. Okay.
You're in my way.
Come on. Go ahead. Hit me, bud. There we go. Go on. Oh, messed that one up. Alright. Okay. Come on. Oh, almost. Almost. Not quite. Not quite. Still not there yet. Alright. 5th time's the charm. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. I'm still just, like, kind of admiring the art style of this game. It's a very interesting mixture of, like, medieval and World War I aesthetic. Very interesting. Reach Dawn's walls. So oh, okay, I guess this is right in the name of the game, right? So we're sieging a fortress called Dawn, I guess. A break attack is an attack that cannot be blocked or parried, or shown by the dangerous attack indicator, is to disrupt it by shooting the enemy with Moore's pistol.
Come and get it!
Oh, okay.
Nora? What in the pits are you doing here?
Oh, that was cool. That was kind of weird. I did like some jumps in the middle of combat there.
I'm here to kick your ass for leaving me behind.
I can't let you through. You could get killed.
You could get killed. Did you even think about that?
Nora, please. This whole mission, it's just...
Just pull the damn gate up! Oh. Seraph is here.
Seraph. Both of them.
Small favors.
Nor, go back. You're not ready for this.
And Yahara is.
Listen here, you little trench filler.
Keep it down. The shimmering wall's bad enough. You want to bring the dead on our heads?
The shimmering... what?
Barrier?
What in the pits is that?
Some kind of wall. It's not glass or stone or any other damn thing.
We could scale the stones to the parapet. It couldn't extend over that.
Absolutely not. The dead will pick us off on the way up. Oh, we're wasting time.
What have you done?
Getting us through.
Oh yeah, did we really get through though? Jeez, dude, look at all these freaking corpses. Good lord. These people got
Gouges on the
crisp.
wall are glowing. Why are they glowing?
Souls below.
These bodies, they've been here for years. The dead must have gotten them while they were fleeing the city.
They look smashed. Toyed with. The dead don't do that.
Keep your eyes peeled, will you? Whatever did this is probably still around.
Such an interesting area. Faces aren't too detailed. They're a little blurry from far away just because I've got the DLSS running on a certain mode. Metro Exodus on Ranger difficulty is wild. I had a guy spot me by my shadow. I'm Greek. I know Russian. Oh, that's cool. And so I played the game in the original audio language, and the voice acting is just unbelievable. Yeah, it's really immersive in like the original Russian voiceover. I really enjoy Metro Exodus on Ranger difficulty. I liked it on 2033 and Last Light too. The Metro books are even more brutal, so I've heard. Bro, this game looks kind of interesting, but I don't know, the movement looks kind of janky. Yeah, it's a little janky. This is the intro, though, and I am playing on mouse and keyboard. Literally, before I even started this game up, it told me to play with a controller, so I think that's probably going to be the best way to play this game is on a controller. And this totally isn't conspicuously put here to be some kind of boss arena or anything.
All set!
Everyone get clear! Souls below.
Oh! What in the world? Bro, what is that?
Hey! Hey, Harlan! You still with me?
Yes! That thing is...
Snap out of it, Harlan!
No rest till dawn!
Till
No
dawn!
rest till
No
dawn!
rest till dawn!
Oh, this should be
Right,
interesting.
you mongrel. Come at me!
Oh, snap. Okay. Bro, jeez, this guy's kicking my ass. Holy. Oh crap. That's not good. Run! Oh boy. That's not good at all. Oh, I was supposed to lose. Never mind. That makes sense. That was interesting. Well, that is totally not a boss battle area. Oh yeah,
Don't!
totally not. Oh, where the hell are we now?
Where in the pits am I?
Oh, there's
You
the
wouldn't
fox.
know, would you?
It's the fox.
Follow me.
I'm sorry, what?
What in the world?
Hey, wait!
I dragged you out of the river. You were unconscious for a while.
Out of, was there anyone else with me?
You were alone. No matter. You'll have to do.
Do? What am I going to do, exactly?
Your kind meddled where you shouldn't. Destroyed the barrier that kept the gods contained.
What barrier? You mean that shimmering wall?
So it was you.
We couldn't... I didn't know.
The damage is done. Now you must mend it.
That's interesting. Okay, well here, let me pause real quick. LPP Studios, hi, hello to you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. LMAO, they were almost about to kiss. Is this inspired by Egyptian mythology or something? I have no idea. That did kind of look a bit like a weird sphinx thing. There's some medieval, there's some gods and mythology kind of inspirations here. There's some like World War I kind of trench warfare aesthetics. This game is kind of a weird blend of a bunch of different aesthetics. It's kind of interesting. Why are foxes in games some kind of spirit animals? Like almost always. Yeah, for real. I agree with you on that. Alright, let's keep it moving. I wasn't even holding the slide button. Still. I saw this fox early on, too.
Hey!
Spotted him early on. Interesting. Caverns of... What's going on in here? Huh?
The god you unleashed is called Uru. It is his army of the dead that has been laying waste to Dawn. The source of all your suffering.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
You! Tiny, talking... fox thing. You're a god.
There are lesser and greater gods. My name is Enki. You probably haven't heard of me.
Bruh.
Consider me your chance at redemption.
Your kind ravaged my city. My world. Killed everyone I've ever loved. Every breath I take from here on will be spent exacting my revenge on the gods. What's to stop me starting with you?
Nothing.
Death to gods.
Alone, you stand no chance against a god. Let me help you.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you. As long as Uru is free, your world is in mortal peril. Help me seal him away. Stem the tide of destruction. It's the least you can do.
You have a deal.
Bro, she just tried to kill this fox, and he's like, oh, no biggie.
I would expect nothing less.
And he'll just
Now how do we get out of here?
breathe lightning.
This way.
Enki, huh? That's the name of the fox. Kind of interesting. Bro, this chick really just bum rushed this fox and got, like, pushed down by purple lightning coming out of his mouth. That was actually a little cringy, I'm not gonna lie. It was a little...
I never asked your name.
That was a little iffy.
No. My name's Noor.
And the axe. That's not a woodcutter's tool.
I'm a sapper. I fight in trenches, tunnels. Lots of uses for an axe down there.
You're a capable warrior, then.
I'm efficient.
Efficient, she says.
Come here.
Here.
Hand me some of your black powder.
What for?
You'll see.
That's... Oh, let me take a step back and look at that. That's actually really cool. I don't know why, but I'm a sucker for, like, floating objects like that are, like, almost in suspended animation. I think that's a really cool thing.
Good. Now, try more.
Keep up how?
And your skills. What do we have here, huh? Powder mobility. Oh, skill acquired. You can perform special powder moves that enhance your dodging and aerial mobility. Huh. Press left shift while dodging to perform a double dodge. Press spacebar while jumping to perform a second jump. Press shift while airborne to perform an aerial dodge. Okay, so just kind of like some additional.
What was that?
I infused it with an inkling of magic. It should help us get around.
That's cool. Now perform special moves. Yep. Okay. I already just looked at that. That is actually pretty cool. That is pretty neat.
He actually exists. Uru the Ravager.
A title he's rightfully earned.
He was in every storybook they read to me when I was bad.
And now he's loose.
Yeah, the intro to this game is like, I gotta say, I'm not. This is just the demo, but and I don't like to think of myself as a critic of games. I feel like the moment you start, criticism is good, but I feel like the moment you start criticizing games too deeply, you're just bound to like not enjoy it as much as if you did like just accepting it for what it is and just trying to go along for the ride, which has always kind of been my perspective on playing games and reviewing them. Sorry, I'll catch up with the chat here in a minute, guys. But thank you guys so much for being here, by the way. Appreciate y'all. I wasn't expecting this many people to be here tonight, to be perfectly honest. What was I gonna say? Shit, I trailed off. Right, so this intro to Flintlock is so like balls to the wall, go, 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 go. There was like hardly any setup to this universe. There wasn't like, I am the kind of guy who appreciates a exposition-laden prologue to a game like this with a universe that seems to be like on a surface level like a lot deeper and more richly interesting as a universe than it first appears. Yeah, this intro is like so quick. Like I'm kind of having trouble kind of keeping up with everything. It is just going. But I don't know. Maybe I had some different expectations going into this. It just seems a little strange to me. I tell you what this game does remind me of, just from the intro. It reminds me a lot of... This almost feels like a game that would have come out in the seventh console generation, like the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 days. This game almost kind of feels like one of those games, like a lot older. How about no? Why does this remind me of one of those teen dramas from the 2000s, especially that last cutscene? Yeah, it's a little strange. That crystal thing reminds me of the Outsider Shrines. Yeah, I thought the exact same thing. I bet you 2 Minecraft diamonds that the fox will be the twist villain in the end of the game. I mean, I honestly, it would not shock me at all. Yeah, the powers do seem kind of cool. Getting a snack. Yeah, no worries. Bacon snacks. By the way, dude, love your videos, especially the Deathloop lore videos. Well, thank you, man. And then thank you for the stream. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, it's really quick going. They need to take a... sit back and just relax a bit. Yeah, that's... that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting there. But no, yeah, thank you, CF. Appreciate you and all your love for my videos, man, and my content on the channel. I'm not done with the Deathloop lore series. I know that it was. I put up a poll like a long time ago that the next video is going to be on Igor Serling. It's the next visionary that I cover in the series, but I'm gonna that ragdoll there. That's gonna be the next Deathloop lore video, is about Igor Serling, and I didn't mean for it to be this long between episodes. I am definitely gonna absolutely try my best to get that series done by the end of this year, because there are other things that I want to move on to. I've thought a lot about like doing a Redfall lore series. I just am still kind of thinking to myself about like how I would want to do that, what I would want to focus each episode on, and so just kind of thinking about some of that stuff. Sometimes I need a break from bacon. Yeah, same, man, same. Ooh, that was close. Jeez. Yeah, this is a game that feels like it would be right at home in the 360, Xbox 360 era. Witherings are powerful magical abilities unique to Enki. To use a withering, you need to build his withering gauge by defeating enemies. Press T and T. What? Press. Oh, I gotta press it twice to perform your equips.
Dead.
Oh.
What was that? The dead shouldn't be here.
Bruh.
Where is this place? How far are we from the trenches?
Things have changed while you were unconscious. You should best see them for yourself.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. But yeah, I really do appreciate everybody who's tuning into the stream tonight, because I wasn't really sure what I was going to be doing, what I was going to be playing. So if you guys are enjoying so far, me rambling, and me playing this very interesting game, definitely consider hitting the like button. Obviously, subscribe if you're new. And I appreciate everybody, new and old. Use Enki to prime the enemy. And also, like I mentioned at the beginning, some of you might have missed it, but we are trying to support the Alzheimer's Association. I put up a link earlier in the chat. I can try and see if I can post it again. To the donation page. I believe there's also a link to the donation page in the description of the stream, which that's probably way easier. If you guys go there, only if you're willing and able, but definitely consider donating, because we're trying to help support the Alzheimer's Association and their research into finding a cure for the disease. You can, with Enki's help, you can quickly defeat enemies by building their priming gauge, then performing a critical attack. Press E to attack with Enki. This attack curses the enemy and builds their priming gauge to perform a critical attack against them. Oh, okay, there you go. I just got the alert just now, so. Enki curse attacks also inflict the curse of death. Melee attacks deal priming damage to these cursed enemies. Okay.
Allow me.
Why did that one go down so easily?
Okay.
I marked them for death. Help speed up the process.
Bro, what kind of god is this fox? Jeez. What you playing? Jackster, thank you for jumping into the stream, bro. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. I'm playing the demo for Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn, is what I'm doing. Okay, why can I not move? What's going on? I'm just not able to move anymore. Okay, there we go. Jeez, that was weird. Yeah, Nadu, take your time, of course. I haven't played Redfall. I was kind of disappointed by the videos reviewing the game, and it was way too expensive for me. Yeah, no, and I totally understand that. Redfall, what I will say, and I don't know if you've watched my video or not about the final update for the game, which I would recommend watching that if you haven't seen it yet, but the final update that they released for the game just before the studio Arcane Austin fully shut down, it made the game so much better. The game is in the best place that it's ever going to be in with that final update. They added a lot of new content. They changed a lot of stuff. They overhauled a lot of the systems and the mechanics in the game. And they just did a really great job, in my opinion, of making Redfall just so much more fun and so much better to play. The other day I found whale oil tanks from Dishonored and Redfall. Yeah, and it's just an Easter egg. Like, it doesn't... There's no reason for me to think that it goes any further than that, because Redfall takes place in the United States. Like, it takes place in a different kind of version of our real-world reality. Dishonored takes place in a completely fictional universe, which is why I'm getting so tired of having to... I've been tired of having to explain to people that, like, the only two games that take place in the same universe are Deathloop and Dishonored. Prey is in its own pocket universe. Redfall is in its own pocket universe. Any sort of references or Easter eggs to each individual game that you find in others, it does not magically mean that they're all connected. So, yeah. I honestly believe best ragdoll physics are from the Source Engine. 100%. Absolutely, it's from the Source Engine. So, and then I don't remember the title, something about No Resting Until Dawn. So the full title is Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn, is what the full title of the game is. And it comes out in just a couple of weeks. It comes out on July 18th. So this demo is probably going to be pretty close to what the full game is going to be like, I imagine. Not much is going to change between now and then. The combat is definitely, it's got a little bit of jank to it. I will say that, but... anyway, sorry, I've been stuck on this screen this whole time. So we got armored enemies. Prime them first and destroy their armor. Okay, interesting.
Will you give me a moment?
There we go. Nice. Checkpoints are locations in the world where you can rest, change equipment, acquire new skills. So basically a bonfire from Dark Souls. Your location will be saved. When you're defeated, you will return to that location. Okay, nice. Alrighty. Yeah, this really is a interesting take on a Souls-like game, quote unquote. How do I... Where's the... Oh, there it is. Duh. Oh. The lodestone. Skills. Open the skills menu. Open the player menu at any time. You can access your inventory, skills, quests, map, and training. Skills allow you to improve your abilities. Acquiring new skills costs reputation. John F. Kennedy had the mark of the outsider. Oh my god. That's hilarious. That's actually really funny. Oh man. That's hilarious. Okay. I'll view all the equipment you've attained and select which equipment to use. Okay. The map helps you navigate the world. Okay, so it is kind of like, it's going to be a kind of sort of quasi open world, or maybe just like segmented zones is probably what it is. And then you got a main quest, you got some side quests. It's pretty cool. And then training tutorials. That's neat. Curse Storm, the Path of Steel, melee and armor. Increase your melee damage. Oh, okay, so I can acquire my first skill then. Charged shot. You can perform a powerful charged up shot with your primary firearm. The longer you charge, the more powerful it becomes. You can perform a quick melee attack out of a dodge or powder dodge. That might be a little more useful just to start with. Rend Spirit. You can use Enki to suspend an unarmored enemy in the air by holding E. This consumes his charges but quickly builds his withering gauge. Okay. Well, yeah, I think I'll just do the hover over a skill node to purchase it. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. Do the dodge attack. All right. Oh, and you can unlearn skills. Okay, that's interesting. All right, cool.
Finally, some respite.
New fast travel location. Okay. Yeah, so this game's gonna have a very different kind of flow to it.
Finally, we're out. Is that smoke? This is way past potential. The Coalition would never.
The dead spilled out of the door when Uru was freed. The Coalition didn't even stand a chance.
I did this. Time to put it right.
Oh yeah, you got cocky, huh, lady? You got cocky and just pretty much destroyed the frickin' world. Hamlets are small communities. They have been seized by hostile forces. Fight your way through enemy forces to find the enemy leader. Defeat the enemy leader to restore safety to the hamlet and allow its inhabitants to return. Okay, so that's interesting. There's a little bit of world activity. Or reactivity, rather. Some world reactivity. Jeez. Okay. Dang. This messed me up there. Alright. Instant karma. Yeah, for real. There you are. Hello there, friend. Jeez, okay, I'm getting messed up here. Jeez, this guy's messing me up. I am not good at this on a mouse and keyboard at all. Yeah, they definitely were not lying when they said controller's the best way to play this game.
That should be all of them. We should check the coffee shop, call everyone back.
Wow, everybody just magically returned, huh? That was really quick. I thought it was going to be a more gradual thing, but okay, I guess they just go ahead and just
That is a very curious hound you have there, madam. Does it bite?
Does it bite? Coalition conscription notice. By order of Coalition Command, all able-bodied workers must report for duty. Free quarters, good clothing, and 3 meals a day guaranteed. Game logic. Yeah, for real. That was real game logic there. At the heart of every hamlet is a coffee shop. After defeating the enemy leader, the coffee shop will open, unlocking a new checkpoint. Inside the coffee shop, talk to the host to restore your health, gain a reward, and purchase new clothing. Furthermore, the host may provide you with the latest rumors in the area, unlocking new side quests. Okay.
We'll go for a drink, actually.
What in the world is that? Bro.
Bless you, girl. The dead came over us like a wave. If it hadn't been for you...
Bro, what the
Let's
hell
not
is
celebrate just yet. This whole mess is far from over.
I'll let the other hosts know. Keep an eye out for you. In the meantime, here. One good deed deserves another.
Oh, nice. Increase your maximum uses. Cool. I got more healing flasks. See what you got in the shop. Brown private's jacket. Oh, okay. That's cool. So you just got some different jackets to purchase. Alrighty. Cool.
Stay safe.
No. Those below, it really is you. Over here.
Baz!
Bro, this guy lost his leg?
Baz, your leg.
Blast took most of it. Infection got the rest. I knew you'd made it. I knew it.
Did anyone else make it? Did Harlan?
He fought to the end. Got that winged bastard good.
No.
I'm sorry, no. Pity me if I'd lost you.
We're wasting time. With the dead loose, we have no chance of reaching Uru.
Souls below. It's talking? What is that thing? I saw it fighting with you outside.
He's a god. He's gonna help me drag Uru back into the great below.
Is that so? Tell me, little god. Can you wipe the dead away with one stroke? Blow away the walls of dawn with a swish from your tail? If we're going up against an army, we'll need a proper fighting force. Three Peaks is the only place that's still got one.
That's a month's ride from here, Baz.
2 weeks. If you cut through Satrap's Wind and travel light. I know a couple of guides that can take us.
Lead the way, then.
Travel to Three Peaks. Okay, I guess
Our
that's
worst fears came true. When the Coalition's lines broke, the dead spilled into the world. It took every treacherous back road I knew to dodge their hordes. To push them back, we'd need an army. The only place that still had one was Three Peaks. A hard place, breeding harder people. Its knights are the oldest and greatest army in the world. Conquered most of it even. Now they rest on their laurels, rich off the fortune in black powder under the Kneeling Keep. 2 grueling weeks later, we were in sight of their capital, the city of Rit. Let's hope they'll help us save the world. Maybe then Nor will forgive herself.
You have unlocked a new fast travel location. Yep. Okay.
Right. Which way to Rid?
We've barely had time to set up camp. At least get some food in you first.
The Coalition needs that army, Baz. The sooner we get them the help they need, the better.
Bro, why does he look so
weird?
weird?
Check your axe and gun.
They're fine, Baz. I need to...
Just needs a bit of wood, iron, and sulfur. Won't even take a minute.
So this is the camp, huh? I gotta say, the game is, like, graphically, it's got a very interesting art style that I'm really digging it. I really am. It's very interesting. Also, what on earth is this? We got... what is this thing? A giant chicken? We got a giant chicken hauling our wagon around? Like, there's so much cool stuff in this game, and then there's some weird shit that, like, comes out of nowhere. It's the funniest thing. The area in here reminds me of the starting village area from Neo. Yeah, Final Fantasy chicken. Yeah, exactly. And Broden, thank you for jumping into the stream. Appreciate you. Hey, Arcane Realm, the more time passes, the more I realize that BioShock 2 is the greatest game ever made. Is it, though? Is it? Really? I don't think it is. I'll politely disagree with you on that. I respect your opinion, though. BioShock 2 is great. It's fantastic. It is so cool to know that Arcane worked on it, so I am not betraying them with this opinion. Yeah, no, they did work on it. They helped with the Minerva's Den DLC, I believe is what they helped with specifically. They might have done some work on the vanilla game. I don't recall exactly, but LMAO, she was screaming death to all gods, but she's already working with 2 of them. Yeah, exactly. So, okay, so this is interesting. So you got to gather crafting materials. So that's another element to the game here, apparently.
What's this, then?
What's this, then? Wood, sulfur, and iron. Right. And I guess Baz can upgrade our equipment.
Right then. Let me take a look.
Yeah, upgrade. Sappers at your campsite can upgrade your weapons and armor. Upgrading improves your equipment, allowing you to face greater challenges. Requires a mix of reputation and resources. Explore the world to find any iron, sulfur, and wood that you need. Okay. Is that really it? It's just iron, sulfur, and wood? Those are the only things? Wood, Upgrade that from level 1 to level 2. Nice. And then the gun. From a common to uncommon rarity. Okay, so they do have rarity levels in the game.
The trail ahead leads to the city. You can request an audience with the judges there.
His face just looks so
Meanwhile,
blurry, though.
I'll
That's
talk
so
to
weird.
some of my people in the keep. Grease the wheels if I have to.
You know people in the Kneeling Keep.
The perks of running with scumbags in my youth. Some of them got to very high
It's like
places.
there's like a
I'll
weird
meet you at
effect with
Pilgrim's Land when
hair
I'm done,
when
alright?
DLSS is
Don't
active.
take too long.
Play SIBO, talk, upgrade. Let's chat with him a
We
little
don't
bit.
have to split up, you know. You could come with me.
Now you want me with you? After leaving me behind in Dawn?
That mission was suicide at best. Sama should never have let you join us.
So you'd just be... gone. You didn't even write to say goodbye.
No, believe me. I started writing that letter 100 times. But I could never finish it.
I love that it's Adam Jensen's voice actor.
And thank mercy you found me, because I'd never have forgiven myself for it.
Alright, well. And then what do we have here? Just a little campsite to rest at. Skills, inventory. What do I have in my inventory? Soldier's satchel. Oh, I just have letters? That actually takes up inventory space? That's lame. Kind of interesting. The way she picked up the crafting material is identical to the mobile Elder Scrolls game. Yeah, just poof. Click on it. It's in your inventory. This is a double. I'll give this game a little. I think I'm being a little too harsh on the game. I'll give it a little bit of leeway because this is very much like a AA game. This is by no means a AAA game.
You didn't sleep last night, or the night before that.
Well, I couldn't. What with you scampering about?
Sleeplessness only makes you a liability. You should.
I'm all right. The bridge is gone. Damn.
I have a better idea. Touch that skull for me.
All right.
Touch the skull. What in the world? Hold E to interact with the skull. Okay. Rift travel. You can travel to opened rifts found throughout the world. Oh, this is like that cool little traversal thing they showed in the trailer. Okay. Interact with the skull and open a rift. Press E to travel to a nearby rift. Once inside, you can perform a range of actions to leave it. Okay.
What was that?
Little rift. On to the next one.
Is this even safe?
Mostly, yes.
That's interesting.
Let's go.
That's actually really cool. I like that.
Those below. I can get used to this.
You might just have to.
New location discovered. 3 peaks. Yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, this is a AA game. Like, it's definitely not a AAA game by any means. This is very much a AA title. And we have in here a little cave. What's off here to the side? Got some more crafting materials. Got some iron. Figured I'd make a little detour in there.
Halt, Outlander! State your purpose!
I need to see the judges. It's urgent Coalition business.
The Coalition has been declared an enemy of the Kneeling Keep.
Since when? Why?
For heretical possession and use of black powder weapons being an affront to Ramuha, goddess of the peaks. Do not resist.
This is ridiculous. You can't do this.
Bailiff, restrain her. Stop her in Ramuha's name.
Go ahead. Oh, come on. I was trying to parry. There we go. Gotcha.
What in the hits was that?
They mentioned Ramuha, another god. She must have also escaped Dawn when the barrier fell.
Another one. I let out another one, and the knights are on her side already. I have to stop her, Enki. Before I can get to Uru, I have to stop her.
Perhaps Baz fared better.
Knight's Edict. The law is not just for Ramuha's faithful. Report all transgressors, infidels, and traitors to the Kneeling Keep. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna be killing a bunch of different gods. Which they did say that in the marketing for the game. They said that in the trailer. So. Find Baz in Pilgrim's Bend. Okay. Oh, that's a cool little statue they got there. Here's Lodestone. Little checkpoint there. Oh, it's a AA? I thought it was a AAA game backed up by a billionaire company. I guess I'll give it some slack. Yeah, it is a AA game. Like, it's not... This is not a...
Feeling pretty good.
A game that has, like, the AAA budget. And, I mean, just playing it right now, I can tell. And even when I was just looking at the game, I could tell as well, so... What do we have here? Oh, that's interesting. What is that? Favors. Ancestors are souls that escaped the great below, venerated by the living for the favors they bestow. Visit an ancestor to gain their favor. Temporarily boosts all reputation you gain. The favor is lost when you rest. Return to any ancestor to regain it.
Did you feel that?
Huh.
Impressive.
Interesting.
What's this then?
Oh, hello. Shielded enemies. Knock them out of their shield stance by stunning or parrying them. Okay. On a successful stun or parry, you can use a melee attack to tear away their shield.
You're in my
then.
way.
Just a lucky blow.
Jeez, dude. Come on. Go on then. I'll take that. Got you. Nice. Alright, cool. Oh, that was interesting. Alright. So I've got two different paths I can take. Yeah, this game is pretty cool. Okay, this area looks like the God of War 2018, like it's almost identical. I guess the devs had lots of inspiration. Oh yeah, God of War. This game definitely has a lot of God of War energy, I can just tell. Bro, Baz, how the heck did you make it all the way over here with a frickin' peg leg, dude?
There's another god. She's in the peaks already.
It's worse than that. Ramuha's in the Kneeling Keep itself. No one's allowed in there anymore except her and the judges. Coming here was a mistake. We need to leave. Try somewhere else.
I'm not going anywhere. Not while Ramuha's wreaking havoc at the peaks.
What about you, Enki? Are you going to let her drag you into this?
Not to my death, certainly. But I share her sentiment.
Well, you aren't going to get anything done unless you get into Rit. And the city is swarming with knights. We need someone to sneak us in. And I know just the one. His name is Young, former Forge Master of the Keep. Last I heard, he'd hold up in Mudfish, but every road to it is blocked.
Like that's ever stopped us. All I need is a barrel of black powder and I can breach through.
There's a fort down the road. If the knights have been confiscating black powder, they'll definitely have a stash there.
Get a breaching barrel, right? Cool. Okay. Baz is the real hero of the story for real, dude. Baz is pretty interesting. Very interesting character. I just love that it's Elias Tufexis doing the voice. He's such a great voice actor. One of my favorites. Did I just hear him teleport away? Is that what I heard just now? No? Oh, okay, that's interesting. Oops. movement's like really slippery too. It's this like sprint button that's making me kind of throwing me off a little bit here. What do we have here? Huh?
What's that?
Conscripts buttons received. Okay. Alright. Well, moving on.
No escape for you.
Hello there, friend. There's another skull. Interesting. Some of that iron.
What's that?
Here, huh?
Another one of these. Sure beats walking.
Interesting. Alright. Yeah, the movement mechanics in the game are actually pretty cool, though. I do like that. You use, like, a lot of black powder to move around. Pretty cool. Hello there, friend.
Put 'em up.
Jeez. Alright. There we go. Nice. Well, I'm all out of healing flasks now. Oh, there's the thing. Alright. Once again, hope everybody's enjoying the stream. Appreciate all of you for being here tonight. Just playing a little bit of a... Oh, what are you doing here, bud? Playing a little bit of a Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn, the demo that they released for the game. Full game releases July 18th. A Ripper grenade, okay. Explodes into 80 pieces of armor-piercing shrapnel, inflicting bleed on any enemy hit. Grenades give you new strategic options to deal with enemies. You can cycle between them by pressing 2. Hold R to light the grenade's fuse. Throw in the direction you are facing. Each grenade has a limited number of uses. These are restored when you rest. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Nice. It's neat. I got a little shortcut.
Careful with the landing.
Yep, thank you for the tip there, Enki. But yeah, hit the like button if you're enjoying, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's all greatly appreciated. Also, do consider donating to the Alzheimer's Association fundraiser that I've got going. Just common foot soldiers, huh?
Splendid. We'll make good use of this.
Can I open the door? No? Doors are not openable. Okay. Where am I at on the map? Ancestor, Breach, Lodestone, there's the camp, Cavalgate, the City of Rit. Okay, so this is like the actual map then. Jeez, okay, dude. These are pretty big areas. Yeah, this is a pretty large-sized area. Okay, so it is like, not like open world, but it is very open mission areas from the looks of it. Which is cool. I like that. Nice. I am just kind of running around doing my own thing here. Just kind of exploring.
An interesting find.
Seeing what's off the beaten path. But this game is pretty interesting so far, I gotta say. It's definitely very, very interesting. And I think, this definitely, at least what I've played so far, it has convinced me that I think the full game is definitely going to be something worth checking out. I'm going to play the full game with a controller, though, 100%, because this does not play very well on a mouse and keyboard. So they were not lying when they said that this game is much better off with a controller. Do you know yet if this game has a lift enemy mechanic? Yeah, it does. Thanks. We'll have to watch some footage. Yeah, I mean, there's some footage around about it, so. For the chat. Have a great night. I've been going since 5 a.m. Oh, geez, dude. Well, yeah, you get some sleep, brother. Thank you so much for being here. Bacon Conspiracy, which I still think that's a hilarious name. Thank you so much for being here, dude. Seriously. Appreciate you. Yeah, get some rest. Have a good night. I will see you in the next one. Hello? Anyone here? Anybody here? Got a note. Origin of the Faith. Ramuha came to us when our forces and faith began to fail us. She found the weakness in our spirit, our people, our ranks, but not our steel. The coalition, infidels that they are, pollute her vision with their black powder. No more. The tusked goddess stands with us. Nevermore shall we falter. I love the bacon theme you got going on there, man. Hello, friends.
Bring it on.
Bro, you didn't hear any of that at all? Dang, dude. You really didn't hear any of that at all? These guys are just chilling over by the outhouse? What do we have here? Just a sword? Okay. Whoa, jeez. Camera movement there. Goodness. Alright. Yeah, this game's movement is so slippery. It has definitely got that AA jank for sure. But it is fun. I will give it that. It's a fun game so far.
Well confined.
Non-script buttons. Alright. Jeez, dude. Yeah, the stuttering. There's like some micro stuttering that we got going on here. You're not okay. I was about to say, are you not gonna attack? That's interesting. Ah, hello there, friend.
Switch weapons.
Nice. There we go. Kinda wish I hadn't taken that hit from him, though. I would've gotten more XP that way.
Look at this.
Harbinger's Axe. Okay. Find new melee weapons through exploration. Can be added to quick slots in your inventory. Cycle between slotted melee weapons on the fly by pressing 3.
What is it?
Mine is what it is.
Oh, this one has a burning effect. Interesting. It's cool how she does that little arm flip. Alright, nice. Okay, I need to go to one of those lodestones so that I can rest and refill my health.
It's madness. Why would they take away all the black powder?
If black powder can tear down the barrier at dawn, it can harm a god. Ramuha is simply eliminating a threat.
And there's all these little, like, side paths that you can explore, which is pretty neat. This is really cool. I like the aesthetic. The gameplay's a little janky, but it's not too much jank to where I feel like no good playing it, you know. Where's the lodestone? Let me find that. Let me rest. Wherever that was actually at. I think it was back here a ways, wasn't it? Yeah, it would have been back here a ways. Where's that at? There it is. Alright, cool. And there's a lot of micro stutter too, I'm noticing as well, which is kind of iffy. I don't know how I feel about that. Are there armor variations or only weapons in the game? Well, I don't know.
I feel like the armor.
It looks like there's a couple of different weapons to choose from. They showed in the trailer there was some armor variations, so I'm sure I'll find some at some point.
Peace be with you, Elder.
So, we'll see what happens. This game's got a very interesting universe. Breaches are destructible obstacles in the world that block your path. Find a breaching barrel. Interact with the breach to place the barrel and stand back. Lock onto the barrel and shoot it. Okay, makes sense. All right.
Claire! You all right?
Just a little loud for my tastes.
Come at me.
Oh, you thought. Battle hardened. Hold J to set as active quest. Yeah, that's the only quest I have. Travel towards Mudfish. Okay, so yeah, so I got a fire axe. So this one does some elemental damage, which is kind of interesting. Oh gosh, that's a keyboard. Can I go back this way? What's back this way? Is it just the other side of the gate? Yeah, check this out. This is just the other side of the big gate, right? Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Hello there, friends.
Bloody bandits. One.
Hello.
To me.
Take that. Oh, hello there, friend. Come on. Ah. Dude, this guy keeps hitting me, kicking my ass. Ow. I couldn't even dodge in that direction. Alright. Jeez, dude. super floaty. Jeez, please. Alright. That was a struggle and a half.
What's this then?
This will open a little shortcut. That'll help. Nice. Thing over here? No. Alright. Well, it's worth a look, I suppose. Ah. Okay. Let's see what's up at the top of the tower. Anything up here on the wall? Oh, yes there is. Nice. There we go. Cool. What are we up here? Anything interesting up here? Oh. Hello. Come on. Bro, I dodged out of the way. Are you kidding?
You're good at killing.
There we go.
Do you enjoy it?
Killing's dirty work, Enki. I only do it because I have to.
I see. Then, how should I kill Ramuha when we get to her?
Quick as you can. Back of the head or straight to the heart. No one deserves to suffer.
No matter what?
No matter what.
Sound a little surprised by that answer there, my little feather-tailed friend. Anything on this area of the wall? Over here. No, it's just the area that we came from. Yeah, there's not going to be anything there. Alright. Oh, okay. Good to know. Let's see. Played Redfall for tens of hours to get Layla's lift enemy upgrade, but it was so poorly implemented that I uninstalled the game on the spot. I don't blame you, man. Some of the skill stuff definitely isn't isn't as well designed or implemented, I think, as it could have been, but yeah. I don't know if it's just me, but the way she's making sounds with every move is kind of annoying, honestly. Yeah, I get that. Well, Arcane were kind of forced by Xbox to make the game. They didn't have much of an artistic pulse in them. I totally understand that. I don't judge them for it. Yeah. I mean, for what it's worth, I'll die on the hill that Arcane did put a lot of their artistic energy into Redfall. Just maybe not as much as what people traditionally expect from them.
You below.
Oh, this guy does flips. Alright. That's interesting. Travel toward Mudfish. Okay. And this game is not running very well right now either. It's really choppy. I sure hope this game doesn't come out and it's super unoptimized, because it's not like it's a big graphically impressive game either. Like, it looks good, but it's not. This game is by no means a showstopper graphic. And my GPU is a couple years old, but this game should be able to run on this GPU pretty well, I would think. Alright, let's rest. I can get my health potions back. Bro thought he was the main character. For real.
Finally, some respite.
Actually open my skills menu because I should be able to learn some more skills. Get a charged up shot. There we go. Rend Spirit. Active skill. Holding E. Okay, that's interesting. Do that, sure. Why not?
Submit. You are right.
Bro. Okay. This guy just freaking shotgun blasted me. Jeez. Alright, dude. Okay, yeah, this game is not running great at all right now. Good lord, the choppiness.
Oh,
This is just a demo, too. Like, look at how choppy this is. This is me just moving the mouse around right now. Like, that is so choppy. We got giant birds, too. I got, like, giant turkeys I'm having to fight. What is this, Fallout 76? Bandit's letter. Brother, the knights are a shambles. Half of them are hiding in their city, leaving their forts empty. The people here are easy pickings, nothing like back home. The journey is long but worth it. Come while there's loot to be had. Vala. Oh, so this is a bandit camp. These aren't even the knights that we've been fighting up to this point.
You and Baz are close. He's your father, correct?
I had a father. A mother, too. Lost them a few months after the dead invaded. If Baz hadn't found me, I'd have followed them right after.
How odd. You're only alive thanks to the kindness of a stranger.
Don't gods do that?
Not by our own volition.
Oh crap. Jeez, dude.
That should do it.
Yeah. Frickin'. Gosh, man. Those shots, like,
Oh, just take
those
it.
mess me up, man. This really is a lot like I understand now why this is like a Souls-like, because these areas are very deliberately... They're designed in a very similar way to a Souls-like game, where you have ways that you get around and do certain things. It's very interesting. I'll say that much. Average CSGO experience, yeah. But yeah, the game is running so choppy right now, like, and again, I know it's just a demo, but still, like, this game should not be running this choppy, I don't think.
Let's get this over with.
Nice. Alright. And the mouse movement is starting to get a little weird, a little wonky. It's very odd.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
And maybe it's because this is like a much larger area. It might be why it's running so poorly, but still. It's kind of... I miss when games used to be like just really well optimized from the get and didn't have to rely on like DLSS as a crutch so often. I miss that. Bro, this guy was hiding here?
Returns can't be anything else.
That's how you know it's
When I was a kid,
definitely
I found one of their
Souls-like.
hatchlings. I took it in, kept it warm, fed it from my hand. As soon as it could walk, it tried to peck my eyes out.
That's how you know this is a Souls-like, because when they hide enemies in those like little discreet corners. Yeah, like the first Dishonored and the Halo games and Half-Life, yeah. Yeah, like all of these games came out and they're like super well optimized, and like now it sucks. It's like developers kind of rely a little bit too much on DLSS and AMD FSR to like do some of the heavy lifting for making a game run well, when it's like, if you just made your game well optimized from the beginning, that wouldn't even be a problem, you know? It is a little strange. I don't really understand it, to be honest. Oh, hello there.
How about some Sebo?
No
Not
thanks,
right
I'm
now,
good.
sorry.
I don't even know what Sebo is. I don't even know the first thing on how to play it. I'll pass for now. Let's rest. Rest at the campfire. Alright. Campsite founded. New fast travel location available. Nice. And they have a little target range. Fox is over here just scratching himself. It is a cute fox, I will say that. The fox is cute. Give him that.
I see you've kept busy. What are those target dummies for?
This. Thought you'd need the practice.
Where in the pits did you find a musket?
Bandit. Tried to mug me when I was going through the back roads. You haven't used one of those in a while, have you?
Been up close and personal for too long, I guess.
Then you're long past due for a refresher.
Okay, so you do get muskets. Okay, you get a long-range firearm. Nice. Secondary firearms are powerful ranged weapons that can be aimed and reloaded. They each use their own ammunition. Hold F to aim and press to shoot. Hold F to aim. That's so weird. Yeah, this mouse and keyboard layout is so odd. This game is going to be so much better played with a controller, which unfortunately I don't have on me right now, but yo, bro. Hey, Red. Thank you for jumping in, man. How you been? Hope you'd been doing good. Playing the demo for Flintlock, the Siege of Dawn, and it's good so far. It's definitely a little janky. Like, you can tell it's a AA game for sure. It is not a AAA game by any means. It's a AA game for sure. What did you say, CM? They also just leave a bunch of unused assets in the files, making the game 100 plus gigabytes. Like the new COD will be 300 because they won't clean it up. Well, actually, what I found out, the real reason why Black Ops 6 is going to be 300 gigabytes is because Call of Duty is basically like a platform now. So you're basically not installing a single game. You're installing a launcher that also has all of the games attached to it. So you're not just installing Black Ops 6, you're also installing Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops Cold War. So you're installing like 4 or 5 games at once. And the reason why they do that is because of Warzone, the Warzone integration, and how you can kind of jump between each game. So never stop stopping, bro. Hey, appreciate you, Red. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat, man. Seriously, that means a lot. Right now, especially. I won't get into that, but thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. Games from the mid to late 2000s to early 2010s had this sense of weight in their interactions, and now they are mostly all floaty and clunky. I wouldn't necessarily say that, but you know, games definitely feel and look very different. This game, I said it at the beginning, this game feels like a throwback to like the Xbox 360 era, where you had like these very odd kind of one-off games that were, looking back, like there were a ton of what you could nowadays consider AA games on Xbox 360. This just seems like an Xbox 360 game to me, and not in a bad way either, to being completely honest. It's interesting. So time your reload to achieve a perfect reload. Hold F and press the spacebar to reload. Okay, jeez. Your next shot will deal increased damage. Okay. Hold F.
Right. Now ready, muskets. Take aim.
I did not get a perfect reload. Okay, so I can move around. It's just very odd how you're moving around like that. Very odd. But yeah, Red, thank you for that $10 super chat, man. I really do appreciate that.
That's it.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
There we go.
Give it a couple more tries, just to be sure. That's my girl. That should do it.
There we go.
Got
Nice.
something else for you, too.
Cool.
Before I forget, here's a breaching barrel. Can never have enough of those.
What would I
Yes,
ever
sir.
do without you, Baz?
Learn to climb, for one.
I know you didn't want me to join you on that mission to the door, but was there anyone else that didn't want me there?
You mean Harlan?
Yeah. I thought when I was skipped over.
Skipped over. You were the first one they picked. I called in every favor I had to replace you. And when Harlan found out,
He volunteered. Because he knew you couldn't do it alone, and that I'd kill you both from keeping this from me.
well, we hoped the dead would beat you to it.
Jeez, that's a little morbid. But yeah, how you doing, Red? Hope you're doing good, man. Appreciate you being here. How do I switch my... Oh, okay, never mind. I just have the musket equipped just by default. Take a little walk around. Wow, there's a lot of people wanting to... Games. Boar's Head, rare item. This coin may move 2 spaces. If it does, it cannot move next turn and barricade itself to prevent movement. What? Oh, this is a Sebo coin. Okay. Win matches against different opponents to earn reputation. Okay, so they have like a little... It's almost like Gwent. They have like a little coin mini game that you can play, which is kind of interesting. There's a ton of guys here that want to play that. Jeez.
Do you ever wonder what's out there? Beyond the mists?
A place with neither gods nor dead, I hope.
Ooh, that was close. Pick up this entire pile of wooden logs. Just pick up this whole thing. Pin drop cave. Pilgrim's Bend. Okay, so this is just like a long back road to kind of get back to where we were at originally. And we're back in bandit territory from the looks of it. Interesting.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gee. Yep, there's that that AA jank.
Those bandits had you surrounded. If I hadn't shown up...
Someone's in trouble. Let's go look.
Put down your weapon, Ed.
Oops.
In Ramuha's name.
I was only trying to help you, damn it.
That man was severely outnumbered. We should make sure he's okay.
We should stay out of it.
We could, but we won't.
We could, but we won't. Right. Side quest. Persecuting innocents near Pindrop Cave. Nor decides to intervene. Okay. I didn't even... Okay, there we go. Now it's my active quest. Alright. Comparing Splinter Cell Chaos Theory to Blacklist is a good example of the change that happened. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I never played a Splinter Cell game before, though, so don't kill me. The scenery of the game is really good, actually. It is! I would agree with that. I think it is really good. Alright. I think we'll do this one side quest, and then I will probably go ahead and call it quits from there. But we shall see.
You're trapped on both sides. Give up your guns and we'll make it
there we go.
I said I was only trying to help you.
A blessing. Thank you.
Let's see. Got the skull.
I'm sure you'll
Don't make me do this.
He's getting away! After him!
I just killed the guy. Alright. Come on.
No one let to go but down.
I couldn't shoot. I should have let those bandits kill you.
Enough talk. Make
Catch on quickly.
Get the trap.
Come on. Jeez, dude. Just die, please.
Whoever you are,
Yes.
thank you. What happened to the rest of them?
They're out of the picture. I'm sorry, they didn't leave me any choice.
Damn it. Listen, I'll patch myself up, then I'm out of here. I suggest you do the same.
I'll keep it in mind.
Sapper's Gauntlet. Oh, cool. There you go. Armor pieces. When you attack with Enki, you gain 15% of a black powder charge. Player armor. You can find different types of armor in the world that can give you bonuses in combat. There are 3 types of pieces you can equip: helmets, pauldrons, and gauntlets. You can equip armor pieces from different sets, but if you equip 2 pieces from the same set, you gain the armor synergy bonus from that set. Okay, cool. Nice.
Listen, I'll patch...
Alright, well, let's equip that. Oh, it's already equipped. Well, that's a cool looking gauntlet. Nice. Well, already. Just did a quick little side mission there.
See?
Nice. Anything else interesting over here? No. At all. Alrighty. Moving on. What game is this, Lord? Thank you for jumping in. Appreciate you. This is the demo for Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. This is just like a demo that the developers released. And this was one of the games that they showed off at the Xbox showcase. It actually comes out in just a few weeks. July 18th, so. And it is pretty interesting. It's definitely a AA game. It's got a lot of jank to it, but it's pretty cool. Oh, bro, they've got the kill cams in this game? No way. That's awesome. That's cool.
Is that all? Those bandits fought and died for these baubles.
Way of the world. They fought and killed to get them in the first place.
Or will you give them back?
It's not that simple, Enki.
Get that guy back there. Go down here. We have down here a pile of wood, logs. Go ahead and do those.
An interesting find.
Right, cool. But yeah, this game is it is pretty interesting so far. Oh yeah, an armor piece. Sniper Elite S kill cam. Yeah, the kill cam was actually really cool. I was not expecting a kill cam. That was really neat. That was very interesting. Alright. I will just go ahead and rest. Put that there. They're probably gonna let me play through like this entire first zone, which for a demo, honestly, that's like really impressive. Most developers don't even do demos these days. Okay, who's she voiced by? That is some really good voice acting. I have no idea, honestly. The voice actors are pretty good. I know that the guy who voices Baz, the old companion, is the guy who voices Adam Jensen. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. We'll just kind of switch back to the face cam mode from that. Yeah, that's that. I see. This is what I miss, is like developers don't do these classic style demos anymore. That's what I really appreciate about this, is like they do this demo that's really interesting, and the game has a very interesting kind of graphical style and kind of sort of palette to it in a way. Sorry, taking a look at message from a buddy of mine. That's good. But yeah, that's I think I'm pretty much gonna call it tonight on that, guys. That was kind of a very short but sweet stream. Do you know the Frostpunk games? No, yeah, I am. I'm familiar with the Frostpunk games. I think it's a style of game that I'm just not really into, to be perfectly honest. But I know that they're really good. I know that at the very least. Trying to see, I had somebody subscribe like way earlier. I got a notification for that. It's interesting. Imagine an immersive sim in the universe of the game. No, yeah, that would be really cool. I think that'd be really neat to see. But yeah, guys, it's almost 10 p.m. for me. This was just kind of a very short and simple stream. Been going for a little over 2 hours. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. My vibe today has been a little not off, but well, okay, yeah, I guess my vibe has been a little bit off today. Maybe it's just because I only had one energy drink. I needed a little bit more caffeine today, I think. But irregardless of that, thank you guys so much for tuning into tonight's stream. If you did enjoy and you haven't yet hit the like button, definitely consider hitting that like button. Really appreciate it. It does help out. Thanks for the stream. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you for tuning in, man. I appreciate you, CFMF, and hope to see you in the next one. Anybody who's new and you haven't already subscribed, consider subscribing. Also, definitely, if you're willing and able, do consider donating to the Alzheimer's Association fundraiser that we're running until June 30th. That's when the fundraiser is going to end. There's already been a little over $37,000, maybe $38,000 raised to help support research into finding a cure for Alzheimer's. So if you guys are willing and able, I have a link to the donation page in the description of this stream. If you guys click on that there, you'll find the page where you can donate directly to the cause. And every little bit helps, big or small. So I just appreciate you guys for watching tonight, and appreciate you guys just always showing up to support me in the channel. It really does mean a lot. I'm a brokey. Same, man. I'm flat broke money-wise. Just trying to get by, just pay bills and all of that. So, but yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here in the stream tonight, and I will see you guys in the next one. So have a good night, guys.